and I just want to say happy holidays! If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I make gluten and wheat-free dog recipes and dog bakery business videos. I personally love a binge watch, so I'll leave a link to both playlists in the description box below. Today I am so excited to show you how to make these gingerbread flavored dog donuts. Not only am I going to show you how to make and bake these delicious dog donuts, but we're going to decorate them as well. So exciting, right? I mean, can you think of anything better than holidays and donuts? I certainly can't. These holiday dog donuts would pair so well with my gingerbread or pup nog latte. Yes, you can have your very own holiday Starbucks. You can check out the 2 latte recipe videos so your dog can not only enjoy the donuts, but also latte together. And if you're planning a photo shoot, add your dog's favorite holiday sweater to the mix, and there you have an epic Instagram pic. All right, let's get into the kitchen and let's start baking. First things first, preheat your oven. I'm using the convection setting and we'll be setting the temperature to 350 degrees. If you're using a conventional oven, you can set your oven to 325 degrees. Now let's gather our ingredients. You will need 1 free-range egg, 2 tablespoons of organic melted coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of non-dairy milk. You can use goat milk, oat milk, coconut milk, any non-dairy milk that your dog is not allergic to. 2 tablespoons of organic honey, 2 tablespoons of organic molasses, or if you don't have molasses where you live, you could just double the honey. 3/4 cup of gluten-free all-purpose flour blend from Bob's Red Mill. Make sure there are no added gums. 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder, 1/4 teaspoon of organic cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. In a medium to large mixing bowl, add in the egg, melted coconut oil, non-dairy milk, honey, and molasses. Now whisk all the ingredients together. Next, add in the flour, baking powder, ginger, and cinnamon. Mix everything with a spatula until the batter is fully combined. You can also use a stand mixer as well. Now let's prep our donut pan. I'm using a silicone baking mold, but you can use a traditional donut baking pan like this one. This is a mini. I love using the silicone baking molds because the donuts just pop right out. First, lightly spray the donut pan with a non-stick spray. I'm using Trader Joe's coconut oil spray. Now, I'm going to share the ultimate trick to prevent baked goods from sticking to your pan. What you want to do is sprinkle flour into each donut cavity. If you're using a non-silicone pan or a metal baking pan like this one, use a mesh sifter, add some flour, and sprinkle the flour over each donut cavity. This will help prevent the donuts from sticking, and you'll thank me later. Now pour the donut batter into each donut cavity. This recipe makes 4 3-inch donuts. Here's a tip. If you're using a silicone baking mold, set it on top of a baking sheet to prevent the batter from spilling over when you put it into the oven. The last thing you want is batter just to spill onto the bottom of your oven. That would not be good. Now, just bake the donuts for 18 to 20 minutes. A question I do get often is, so how do you know when the donuts are done? This little guy right here is a food thermometer, and it'll be your best friend when it comes to baking. When you take your baked goods out of the oven, use your food thermometer to check the internal temperature of your baked goods. You just stick it into your donut, cake, or whatever baked good you're baking, and when it reaches to 205 degrees, the donuts or your baked goods are done and ready to be cooled. If it doesn't quite reach to 205 degrees, you can put your baked goods, or in this case donuts, back into the oven for 2 to 3 more minutes, and then keep checking the internal temperature. If you don't have a food thermometer at this moment, you can use the good old toothpick method, where you just stick the toothpick into your baked goods and pull it out, and if it pulls out clean, it's done. I will say it's not 100% foolproof. The food thermometer technique is the most accurate way to check if your baked goods are done. for the fun part. It's time to decorate the donuts. I'm going to show you how to decorate a reindeer, Santa, and a gingerbread biscuit snowy donut. You do not have to use a gingerbread biscuit for the snowy donut, but if you want to, you can check out the gingerbread recipe video and also leave a link in the description box below. We will be making a white frosting for the base of the donut, and for some of the detail work, we'll also be making a brown color frosting to draw on the faces. You gotta have faces, right? All right, let's get to decorating. To make the donut frosting, you will need a softened cream cheese, honey, powdered carrot to make the brown color, and water. First, add some honey to the cream cheese and mix until smooth. Next, add some water to the carrot powder and mix until the powder is fully dissolved. We don't want it to be watery, we just want it to be a little bit of a paste-like texture. This is a little PSA. Please do not use chocolate. Chocolate is very, I want to say, extremely toxic to dogs. When consumed in any amount can be extremely fatal, even death. Please do not use chocolate and only use carob. Carob is the only thing that's close to chocolate that is not toxic to dogs. Next, scoop some of the white frosting and all of the brown frosting into their own piping bags. You can also use a Ziploc bag as well. Here's another baking tip. After you take the donuts out of the oven, please make sure the donuts have completely cooled. If you don't and you just decorate right away, the frosting will just melt off and you're gonna have this like melty, gooey mess, and we don't want that. Trust me, it won't be pretty. Now let's frost our donuts with our cream cheese frosting base. Using a spatula, offset spatula, or even a butter knife, spread the cream cheese frosting onto the tops of the donuts. These smell amazing. Bobby's currently at my feet, scratching at my leg, wanting a donut. These are his absolute favorite. I make these for him every single year and he's obsessed with them. I'm not sure what he loves more, the cream cheese or the donut, but he loves it all. Now, once all the donuts are frosted, it's time to add the detail, which is my absolute favorite part. I just love drawing cute faces on food. For the details, I'll be using unsweetened shredded coconut flakes from Bob's Red Mill and organic strawberries. You can use raspberries as well. I cut the tips of the strawberries to make noses and I slice them sideways to make hat shapes. First, I'm going to sprinkle coconut flakes onto the first two donuts to make the snowy donut. This is just your classic donut design. For the next two donuts, I'm going to make Santa faces, and I'm going to sprinkle coconut flakes onto just the bottom half of the donuts to make Santa's beard, because he's got to have beard. Next, I'm going to place the round strawberry tip nose onto the Santa donuts and the remaining two donuts, which are going to be reindeers. Now I'm going to be placing the Santa hats onto the tops of the Santa donut. With the white frosting filled piping bag, pipe the Santa hat details like this. Now it's time to draw out the faces. Pipe eyes onto Santa's face. I'm drawing smiley eyes for a jolly Santa. Next, pipe the reindeer eyes and antlers. For the snowy donuts, this is purely optional. You can add a gingerbread biscuit on top. Aren't these the absolute cutest holiday doggy donuts ever? I'm so obsessed with these holiday doggy donuts, and I already know Bobby loves them so much. I normally make the mini versions for him. When Bambi and Chloe were with us, they absolutely love these little donuts as well. I hope your dogs love them, and I hope these dog donuts are a holiday tradition in your family as well. Well, that's all for today, and I truly hope you enjoyed this holiday gingerbread dog donut recipe. I truly enjoyed sharing this recipe with you. Let me know if you end up making these doggy donuts for your pups. I would love to see your photos. You can tag me or connect with me on Instagram at Bobby and Bambi's Dog Bakery or in Dog Bakery Academy. I do receive a lot of DMs and questions, and it might take me a few days to get back to you, so please don't be offended or get mad at me for not responding quickly. Also, let me know what you would like for me to make next. I would love to hear your suggestions because I want to make recipes that you guys want to watch. This channel is for you. If any of you have dreams of starting your very own dog bakery, which is like the best business in the world to be in, I created a course called Dog Bakery Academy where I teach future dog bakery owners how to start and launch their very own dream dog bakery the right way. I teach my members step by step in 10 modules. The digital e-course enrollment is once or twice a year, and if you're interested, you can sign up for the mailing list so you know when the next enrollment is. I'll add a link in the description box below. But right now it is US only, and international is still to be determined. I also have another course for those who already own a dog bakery and want to learn and elevate their decorating skills. You can also sign up for the mailing list for that course as well. Well, thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to this channel. Your support means the world to me. Have a fun, safe holiday season, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!